everyone. Take two sections of the hair from either side, make a braid, tie it up at the back. Now take a section from the left side and pull it through the top of this section as such. Divide the hair into two parts and the hands into two parts, and now pull these sections through. Continue to do the same thing on the other side as well. Now taking the three sections you've made on either side, begin to braid it as such. Once you have braided it, join the two together at the back. Before you do so, however, take a section from the middle section you've created, roll the hair in on itself, pull the section through the first as such, lift it up in order to make it look like a bow, and now add a rubber band to it as such. Adjust it as need be. Take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back, and now make a knot out of the hair. Now, taking the section of the hair that you had initially chosen, begin to braid it. As you progress with this braid, include more and more sections of the hair into it. Make sure that you are doing it firmly and tightly in order to make it look all the more better. Finally, this is what it should begin to look like. Once you are done with this, and that is making of all of the braids, we tie a rubber band to it. Now do the same onto the other side, join the two together to make it look all the more better. Now on top of this, you may add some decorative butterflies to it. This will be how it looks. Next, take the top section of the hair, add a rubber band to it, divide this into two parts. Taking the top portion of it, add a rubber band in the middle, roll the hair in on itself as such. Now, taking the second portion that you have divided, lift it upwards as such after creating a braid. Make it into a bow and now add a rubber band around it as such. This will make it look all the more better. Now make a braid on the left and the right side, tie it up at the back, make them crisscross, and then make them meet at the top. Pin it up in place using a bobby pin. You may do so at the top of it. Next, we'll start off by looking at the hair sticks as such. Now, in order to do this, start off by taking the top section of the hair and then dividing it into two parts. Make two braids out of it as such. Spread out both of these braids in order to make it look like a bow, and now fasten the hair stick through the bow as such. This is what it should look like. You may add a decorative clip on the other side of it. As for the bows, you may lift it up and tie it up in place using a bobby pin. Next, we will start off by tying two braids out of the hair, lift it upwards as such. Now, add some pins in order to make it stay. Taking the top portion of the hair, add a bobby pin to it in order to make it look all the more presentable. Join two braids at the bottom. Take the top section of the hair, roll the hair in on itself as such. Now, once you are done with this, comb in the gaps. Divide the top portion of the hair into two parts and make two braids out of it. Lift it up and then pin it in place once you're done with this. Take two more sections of the hair from either side, twist it, and then insert them into place. Use bobby pins in order to fasten all of this in its place. Next, we'll start off by taking the decorative butterfly clip, and now we'll start off by adding it to the back. Make two braids on either side to begin with. Roll this upwards. After you have rolled it upwards, you may use a bobby pin in order to fasten it in this place. Now, do the same for the right side as well. Take sections of the hair from either side, starting with the left side. Pin it up slightly loosely, and then pin it up in place using some bobby pins. This will be the final look of the hair. Join it together at the bottom to make a heart. Thank you for watching.